Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at their hidden thoughts of you. So this video was actually inspired by the Dream Queen Tarot. So we have 3 piles to choose from today. For the first pile, we have the Crystal Unakite. And the card is Sacred Gratitude. For pile number 2, we have Blue Howlite. And we have the card Deep Emotions. And for pile number 3, we have Purple Agate. And the card Duality. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, and that will be your pile for today. Once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number ones. If you chose this Unakite crystal in the Sacred Gratitude card, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at their hidden thoughts towards you, or the hidden thoughts of you. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. Before we get started with your reading, I do have a small favor to ask from you. In the last 3 months, 60% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe. So if you've ever liked any of the videos I've posted, can you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet? It helps my channel more than you know, and I'm so grateful to anyone that supports the channel. So I've already pre-shuffled your cards, as you can see. So for your oracle cards, we have Sacred Action with Decisive Focus, card 17, and then the card you chose says Reverent Appreciation Prayer, and then we have Tenderness with True Love and Compassion, card 9. So firstly, this person's angels are coming through and saying that they are supporting your connection, that they're helping the connection grow, evolve, transform, and grow into what you would want it to look like, you know, the end result. As I close my eyes, I see the word love. So, you know, one hidden thought this person has towards you is the extent to which they love you may be reflected back to you, because I'm using the clairvoyance with the cards and I'm seeing a mirror. So I feel like what this person's angels is saying is a lot of your love that you feel towards this person, it's mirrored back to you. They feel exactly the same way as you. And I know we're not doing hidden feelings, but I think they think a lot about the feelings of love they feel towards you, how much love they feel towards you that they have never felt towards anyone within their life. I'm seeing the numbers 30 as I close my eyes, so that could be your age or this person's age for 1 or 2 of you, or that could indicate Saturn return, because I know somewhere in our 30s we reach our Saturn return. And Saturn is the planet of restrictions and hardships, lessons. But when we have our Saturn return, I don't know much about it, to be honest. But what I do know about it is it kind of teaches us a lot. It's very harsh. You know, we go through those harsh lessons, but we eventually overcome it. And then Saturn rewards us at the end of that. So you or this person may be going through your Saturn return for 1 or 2 of you, or a few of you. But either way, if it doesn't resonate, you know, you may resonate with the other messages. I feel here with the Earth showing up in the middle and center of your reading, this is talking about this person having a hidden thought of wanting to grow the connection with you. Wanting the connection to be something stable and wanting to grow it with you until it becomes that of what they desire it to be. They secretly want to take action towards you. and put all their focus on you and take a leap of faith towards you. Completely put most of their energy and devotion and time towards you and growing the connection to where they want it to be. Another hidden thought is that they're extremely grateful for you being in their life right now. Whereas some of you, this person's not in your life anymore. You're not in contact right now. But this person is hoping to get back into contact with you and grow the connection because they're really feeling your absence if this is a no contact situation. I just feel that intuitively for some of you. Whereas most of you are with this person currently and they're grateful for the love that they share with you right now because they feel like it's everything they've ever wanted in love, the connection they have with you. But if you are in a separation, then they could be grateful for the moments you did have together in the past and wanting so in the future again. Their hidden thought towards you is how happy they are with you, how they never thought they could be this happy. They never thought they could be this full of joy in a connection. And the connection goes to high heights because I'm thinking of a tree and how a tree goes really high in the sky. And we have a giraffe here on the tenderness card. And giraffes' necks go really, really long in the sky. So it's almost like this person has this huge amount of love for you, sees the connection growing to a much bigger place. And this person is viewing you in the perspective of, we're going to make it until the long run. We're going to grow together until the end. Like, this person kind of looks at you as if you are their end game, as if you are the one for them, is what I'm hearing. And that's one of their hidden thoughts towards you. Their hidden thoughts are that they're currently healing, releasing something, some kind of emotion they have held onto. And I think for those that are, like in separation with this person, they want to first heal and improve themselves and better themselves and then take action towards you. But for those that are currently with this person, I see them wanting to put all their focus on you, wanting to, take more action towards you and take more steps towards you, be more courageous and bold, and put you first as their first priority. Kind of like show to you that you mean the world to them. I see them wanting to be generous with you, and, the hidden thoughts is feeling decisive, like, I know this is the one for me. I know this is where I want to go towards. So as I close my eyes, I'm seeing Cupid's arrow hit a person's heart and they're looking in the mirror and reflected back to them is your energy. And then I'm kind of seeing that sleep spell. I think it's related to that god that puts you on, like, to sleep and then you have like the sand in your eyes. I don't know what that story is called, but I'm sure one of you will know what I'm talking about. So the point I'm trying to make here is I'm also seeing a hard locket. This person feels as though Cupid has completely struck them in the heart. As though, the feelings they have towards you, this is what they're thinking about. The feelings that they have towards you will never go away. And they're so love struck over you that they almost feel like they're under this spell almost. Like they can never wake up from the spell is what I'm getting here. And they always want to keep you close to their heart, in their heart forever. Because, heart lockets, we keep it by our heart forever. We keep the memories by our heart forever when we put the photo of who we love in that heart locket. So this is this person's secret thoughts towards you. Their secret thoughts is that they've prayed and wished for someone exactly like you, and now they have what they wish for. I think for a lot of you, this is a very healing love. And the more and more this person's with you, the more and more their heart heals, and the more they transform and grow as a person and become the person they were always meant to be. That's what I feel intuitively from this person. Okay, so now let's take a look at your tarot cards. So we have the Hierophant card, We have the Three of Pentacles. So you actually have a lot of tarot cards, so we're just going to use a lot of them. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. So what I feel from the first spread of cards here, especially if you're in a separation with this person, because when I asked for clarification on the Five of Wands, I got the Six of Cups card. So the Six of Cups. So for some of you, this is like a past connection you're asking about, as I said before. Whereas for others of you, this is past conflict you two have had together. Where I feel like both of you are healing your heart in a way. Both of you are releasing past things that you've held onto. And I feel like your connection's very strong. This is what this person secretly feels like. This connection's very strong. And it can make it through this till the end. I feel like as I look at this person's energy and their thoughts, this person is thinking that the connection can heal itself. The connection can grow past these challenges. And I think for you, you have been learning to set more boundaries with the people you love, because I'm getting here in moments of conflict and in moments and situations where you two didn't necessarily see eye to eye or agree on certain things, or where you were in conflict, I feel like you were very compassionate towards them always, where you always tried to see their side or compromise, or, like kind of be compassionate towards them, even if not in the moment, but after. And I feel like for some of you, if this connection did end, maybe it ended because it's almost like with that sleep spell, I'm kind of getting the words, I slept on you, like I didn't appreciate you enough as I should have. Because the Hanged Man is here and it shows an image of Sleeping Beauty, which is quite interesting. I didn't see it before. So, if this person is separated from you, their hidden thought is like, I slept on you. I slept on the love you gave me. And if not, it's like, I don't want you to leave my life. I don't want our past conflicts or our past challenges to break us away from each other. I don't want it to separate us. And I don't want to sleep on the love we have together, because I'm so grateful for it. So I see them thinking that in their mind. The Hierophant here tells me they want to learn from these past conflicts or mistakes. Page of Swords is kind of getting curious as to why it was there in the first place, and try to heal from it, try to grow from it, so that we can completely learn from this with the Hierophant and move past it. And with the Three of Pentacles, I kind of get this feeling of wanting to work with you in a team instead of against you. And form this healthy connection to you, even if it takes time and patience. They're willing to go through with this in the long run with the Knight of Pentacles, and their hidden thought is they want to take action towards you, as I said before. They want to kind of like take the lead here with the Emperor and step into that energy where they're taking the lead, where they're taking action towards you and building the connection. And I feel with the Hanged Man, they're learning to see things in different perspectives, learning to see things in your perspective, because, sometimes when we have a conflict with a person, we're seeing things in completely different viewpoints, that we also need to be compassionate and try to understand their point of view and put ourselves in their shoes. So I feel like this person is, secretly almost trying to put themselves in your shoes and try to see things the way you saw it in the past. And, even if this is not a past connection or past conflict, this could be past challenges where they're trying to see things from a different perspective and grow from it, so that these past challenges don't happen again, or if they do happen again, that we know what to do next time. it comes around. If you are separated from this person, like, I don't mean to go on and on about this, but I feel like, because, when many people watch a reading, the energies are all mixed up together. So forgive me if I keep talking about this if you're still in a relationship with this person. But for those that have moved on, or like you're not in contact with this person, we have the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. They are really feeling your absence right now, my pal number ones. Whether you believe it or not, they're really feeling your absence, and they're worried that they can't get back into your life, is what I'm hearing. And for those that are currently with this person, they don't want to lose you. They're so scared to lose you because they know what it felt without you, with the Five of Pentacles, not having you in their life before they met you. And when they met you, they're so grateful to have you right now that they just can't imagine you without them. They can't imagine, living a life without you and not having you by their side the way it's always been. So they're scared to lose you. I'm hearing that song, "Oh Necromancer, Put a Spell on Me with Kisses So Sweet, They Rob My Teeth." Weird song, but that's what I'm hearing. I forgot who it's by. I think it's Joy again, if I'm not mistaken. But there's something about this person almost feeling like they're under your spell, like metaphorically, where they can't get over you, or they wouldn't try to get over you. They know they would never get over you. Even if you two had to break up or something had to happen, God forbid, but it's like, touch wood, but it's like they could never get over you. That's their secrets and hidden thoughts towards you. Okay, so you are showing up as the Queen of Cups. And this person is showing up as the King of Cups. So another hidden thought they have towards you is how similar you two are on some type of level, where they feel like you two are very similar in certain ways, or you two have very similar feelings towards each other, like I said before. And this person just feels so lucky. I hear the word lucky. They feel so lucky that, and they're thinking that they're so lucky that of the fact that, like, you two feel the same way to each other. The fact that these feelings are reciprocated in their mind, they're thinking, how lucky can I be to have such a person like this? Like, I don't want to mess this up or lose this person, because in their mind, they know they'll never find anyone like you, my pal number ones. They'll never. They know that. They'll never find anyone with as much as a deep bond as they have with you, because they know this bond is powerful and strong, and it makes them so happy because we do have the Sun card at the back of the deck. Yeah, it makes them so happy. Like, every day is a celebration with you, with the Four of Wands here. Every day of getting to be with you and think about you and speak to you and form new memories with you. The future possibilities. It's full of luck and possibilities. And that's what they're thinking in their mind. They're kind of wondering what the future is going to be like. Two of Wands. The reason I say so is because this man's head is looking towards the past, other head looking towards the future. So he has a key in his hands. This is telling me this person wants to unlock new doors with you to the future. They see a future with you, and that is their hidden thoughts of you, that they would celebrate if they got to experience that future vision they have that they want to unlock. This person is taking notes. What do I mean by this? So let's say you say, okay, I really like this food. Then they're taking notes of it in their mind. Then next time they want to take you out on a date there. I feel like they're kind of like taking notes in their mind in terms of what you like, what you don't like, because again, like, they want to make you feel special. They want to take action towards you and show you that they care through their actions. Those are the hidden thoughts. And this person's hidden thoughts are that you are extremely compassionate and kind and generous and loving, that if you weren't to be in their life, they wouldn't even want anybody else because nobody matches up to the standard that you've already created. And not only are you so deep and kind and compassionate and someone with an extremely big and loving heart, you're also extremely sexy with the Queen of Wands. Regardless of your gender, you're just very sexy to this person where they're so attracted to you. And the reason why it's showing up as a hidden thought is because you have no idea the extent as to which this person is attracted to you. Of course, if you're not asking about a romantic connection, this person may be admiring your physical appearance in their secret thoughts, okay? This person secretly, in their mind thinks that you're very powerful, thinks that you're someone that has a lot of strength and resilience. And although you come across as someone very gentle, very soft and loving, you also have a powerful side to you. And to them, it's exciting to see that side of you come out. They also feel like you're very unique and you're exactly the one they want to form this deep and loving connection to, regardless of what type of connection this is. With the Ten of Cups, this person wants to keep this relationship in their life because it makes them so happy. And I see them thinking of that in their hidden thoughts, like how happy this love makes them. Because remember, 10 in the tarot is a number that's excessive. I think White for the Tarot said that. I'm remembering her voice in my mind. And when we see 10, the 10 of Cups, this is like an excessive amount of happiness. Then we have the Ace of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. So this person is really wanting to rush towards you. That's their hidden thoughts towards you. Like, I want to rush towards this person, take action, take the lead. Really create a loving connection with them. Okay. So we have the Three of Cups. So again, there's this feeling of celebration with you. In their hidden thoughts, I think they're thinking that you two also have a strong friendship if this is romantic. And if it's platonic, then you two have a very strong and deep friendship connection. I think they're thinking a lot about the love you share, the memories you share, how happy it makes them. That's what I see here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So this person is thinking that this love is fated. It's meant to be. It feels like it's destined for them in some way. And that's their hidden thought here. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So either this person wants to try different forms of communication with you, try a different method to achieve a different result with you when it comes to communication. So, for example, if you've had conflicts a lot in the past, they want to try a different method. Like, for example, let's say they were always the one speaking in the conflicts and like always the one dominating over the conversation. Now they're maybe trying to listen more and try something new and try to listen to your perspective instead of saying, yeah, this is how I feel and like it's only me. Or it could be a situation where, let's say, this person has noticed that certain times, when they're communicating with you, it doesn't turn out the way they expect because they see things like that, but you don't see things like that. So they need to try a different method of communication. It's kind of like that energy where, we all speak in different ways. We all have different forms of communication and different ways of communication and perceptions of things. So we need to be able to put ourselves in the other person's shoes and try our different ways of communication to see what works with that person. Because what works with another person may not work with this person. So I feel like they're thinking about how they can better communicate to you and how communication can become something they wish for For example, let's say you are in a no contact situation and they're really like one of their hidden thoughts is really wanting to communicating to you, like really wishing to communicate to you. And like it's no contact. That could be a wish of theirs where they're thinking, how can I make it come true? Or let's say you two already have a healthy relationship, but it's just finding better ways to communicate and grow the connection so that it can become even more loving. Then it would be trying to move towards that. Does that make sense? And then for those that have gone through, certain challenges or ups and downs with your person or separation, I feel the message here with the hermit is they're learning a lot about themselves through the challenging moments. They're learning a lot about themselves. They're doing a lot of internal digging and thinking. And eventually, this is going to lead to a transformation and change with the death card. At least in their mind, they wanted to. They want to change and transform. And they want to grow. They want to change things here. Get out of the stuckness with the Eight of Swords in reverse and grow with you, because that's what they wish for. So this is your reading pile number 1. I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Hi there, my pile number 2s. If you chose this blue Howlite crystal and the Deep Emotions card, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at their hidden thoughts of you. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. So we've already pre-shuffled your cards. We have the card Achievement with Effort plus Intention, card 49. Your card says Unknown Feelings, Past Life Influences, card 15. Then we have Balance in the reverse with Stability and Standing Firm. And lastly, we have Death and Rebirth with Darkness to Light, card 19. So before we get started with your reading, I do have a small favor to ask from you. In the last 3 months, 60% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe. So if you've ever liked any of the videos I've posted and you like my readings, can you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet? It helps my channel more than you know, and I'm so grateful to anyone that supports the channel. So my pile number 2s, I just saw the number 1444. So there's something about one of this person's hidden thoughts of you is how protective they are over you. Because I see this person seeing you as a very loving person, as a person that feels things very deeply, and you're just the soft. You're like the softie, you're the sweetheart, and I feel like this person almost wants to protect you against everyone and everything because you're just so pure. But also that they would like stability when it comes to your connection. Stability when it comes to their achievements and your life you could create together. For some reason, I keep feeling sleepy during this pile because I was doing pile 1 and I was fine, but I wasn't even tired or anything. And I got to pile 2 and I keep feeling like yawning. So I don't know if this person is sleepy right now while I am channeling these messages or if you're sleepy right now. But of course, this is a pre-recorded video, so there is no way to tell because I'm recording this on the Friday. For a lot of you, I feel like you're asking about a past connection, someone you've left behind. Because I'm clairvoyantly seeing an image of, we have a photo of a memory together and we're putting it down. We're facing it down like this. And I don't know, like I keep getting that impression of a lot of the people watching this pile are watching, asking about a past person that is no longer in your life. For some of you, this is something where you believe it's a twin flame separation. because I just heard that from Spirit, but it's not for everybody here. And if you're not relating to any of that, then that's not your message. But I feel here the majority of people are asking about a past person. So, in their hidden thoughts towards you, pile 2, I feel like they have a lot more feelings and emotions, deeper emotions towards you than you realize, deeper emotions and feelings towards you than you ever thought, because I feel like you know that you feel deeply towards this person, whereas some of you, if you are separated from them, some of you don't want anything with this person anymore. Maybe that's why I felt tired, like you're tired of trying. Whereas some of you do still feel something towards them and are waiting for some kind of like rebirth in your connection. So I guess it just is different for all of you, but I feel like this person, like I said, has deeper feelings towards you than you even think, than you even realize. Because I feel like in person and when this person's speaking to you, they seem quite stoic, is the word I'm getting, or they seem to not be someone that expresses their feelings a lot or expresses how deep they feel. But I feel like one of their hidden thoughts is that they feel things on a much deeper level than you'd even realize. And I think for them, they try to hide it. They don't express it as much as they should. And even if they do express their feelings, their hidden thoughts is that they should express their feelings even more. Because I feel like the way they feel things so deeply, it kind of comes through as very intense. The deep feelings they feel towards you, it comes through as very intense, where it puts them a little bit off balance. And I think this person is someone that comes through in their energy as someone that does feel but keeps things close to their chest, keeps things hidden, where you wouldn't even realize the extent to it. You wouldn't even realize how far these feelings go, how big these feelings are, how far you can go with these feelings. And because they keep things so close to their chest, it's kind of hard for me to read their energy, so just bear with me, pal, too. Because it feels like, when you ask a person, hey, and they're just like, I'm fine. Like, hey, how are you? And they're just like, I'm fine. And they don't really say much, where you feel like you have to almost like pull information out of them to have a conversation with them. Or when a situation is like, a person doesn't open up with their feelings and you try, but they're not budging. I feel that energy with this person, and it translates in the messages where when a person is very closed off and they don't open up about their feelings, they're not transparent about their feelings, they kind of lock it inside and don't show anybody. And they can be very secretive and protective of those feelings they have, that when somebody tries to do a reading on them, it feels very confusing. And if you felt very confused in this connection, this is what I'm feeling here as well. I'm hearing that song by Uchis that's like, can I get a kiss and can you make it last forever? So this person secretly feels and thinks as though they want to kiss you forever. They want, the kiss with you to last forever, and they want the love with you to last forever. I think there is this deep inner knowing of past life remembrance with you. I think with you, one of the hidden thoughts are that usually this person tries to run away and hide from their feelings and pretend that they don't have feelings. Because I always get this feeling of like this person pretending that they don't have feelings, or pretending that they're someone that is more stoic or aloof or like detached, but really they feel things on a much deeper level, where it's like they have this hard shell and exterior, but they're a big softy inside. And I think they don't want to admit this. And one of their hidden thoughts are how they've never had anybody make them feel things as much as you have. There's also a lot of passion, they have towards you that they're thinking about, and a spark they feel between the two of you. But there's also confusion on their side in terms of where they stand with you. Sometimes they feel like they were left hanging for those that are in separation. And if you are in separation, they're secretly like watching you on social media and looking back to your text messages or conversations, memories you had in the past together. I feel like this person's hidden thought is, I dancing around this, but I feel like they think that you used to be emotionally imbalanced in the past, which I don't think so. Look, pile two, I feel like you're somebody that feels deeply, and I feel like you're somebody that is comfortable with expressing those emotions. But when someone that is not comfortable sees us expressing it and being vulnerable, it's weird to them. It's not usual to them because they're not used to that. They don't do that themselves. So to them, it seems as though you're feeling things so intensely and that you were imbalanced emotionally in the past. But to me, it actually just seems like you're just someone that is comfortable with releasing your emotions and not holding on to them. Because the more we run away from our feelings, the more we hold on to them, actually. And people think you're detaching, but you're not. That's just my opinion, though. But this person thinks that there's been this change in you where you're going from these stormy waters, big sea storms, to calm waters. So that's one of their hidden thoughts of you. And I think they're thinking that you're really transforming with death and rebirth here. You're really transforming as a person and rebirthing in a way they never thought was possible. And if there were any imbalances in your connection, they want to change this and transform this. I think they're starting to become self-aware. They're not fully aware of everything they need to change or transform, if you do resonate with that, but they are starting to want to think about how can I transform this within myself. So we have the King of Pentacles. And this card came out and it was very hidden. Like it did want to come out. So I feel in some way this person doesn't want you to know how they seem very grounded on the outside. They seem very stable and stoic. But on the inside, they're actually... I'm even looking at this turtle here and how it has the shell around it to protect itself, of course. But we don't see the softness on the inside. So I feel like that's something they don't want you to know. How they actually do feel things deeply, where it sometimes puts them off balance, makes them restless with the Four of Swords in the reverse. And yeah, I'm even feeling like a tingling in my left foot. And the feet area is our Earth Star Chakra, which does relate to our balance and stability. So again, same messages coming up. We have the Moon, so again, a lot of hidden feelings towards you that they're thinking about, that they're reflecting on. I think this person's also trying to reach a level of success or, think of ways that they can plan and move towards that in the future, because right now they're feeling like, and they're thinking that they're in a space of their life where they don't know what's going to happen next. It feels like they don't have clarity. It feels like they don't know what steps to take next, and they feel very restless, either when it comes to their career or the relationship, or both, depending on what resonates most with you. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Secretly, they think as though things haven't been moving forward in the way they wanted it to. Things haven't been moving as fast as they wanted it to. But I think this person is realizing that they need to have patience, and allow things to flow as they should, because whatever is meant to be will be. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. So yes, this person wants to achieve something big so that they can have more stability within your connection and within your future together. Okay? They kind of want to take the lead is what I'm getting here with the Emperor. They want to take the lead and step into that masculine energy, regardless of their gender, where they can move towards their dreams and goals and achieve the things they want in life. Because I think one of their hidden thoughts is that they secretly feel behind in life, like they were meant to be further than what they are right now. Nine of Pentacles. And they're thinking of ways they can transcend this or move past this and completely like transform within their finances, careers, and things like that. I'm hearing meow outside a cat, so cats relate to the energies of independence. This person secretly wants to become more independent, stand more on their own 2 feet when it comes to finances and career and their physical stability. So we have Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. So I don't know why this is coming up. Maybe they're thinking of your future together. Maybe you have been achieving a lot. I mean, because you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. I just need to cover the card. You're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe for some of you, you've already achieved a lot and they feel behind. Either way, there's something here about, if not, they want to achieve things together with you. Like as a couple, as friends, or whatever kind of connection this is. But I feel most are probably asking about romance. Do you see how this person's energy just changed the whole subject? Because we went from talking about their feelings and then went to a whole different subject. And I feel like that's their energy, where their energy doesn't want me to talk about like the hidden kind of deep feelings they secretly have. That they're secretly a softie, and that's their hidden thoughts. We have the Seven of Wands. I think they're realizing that they have a little bit of a guard up and it's to protect themselves. But I think they're also realizing that they need to fight for this connection, that they need to put in more work and more effort towards this connection with the Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Wands for the connection to become balanced and stable. I think maybe they're realizing where they have been wrong, where their ego has gotten in the way, or where they have been emotionally unavailable. Because I feel like this person's realizing that they haven't exactly felt as close to people emotionally as they've wanted to in their life. They've kind of gone through their reality feeling very detached and feeling like they're physically there but not emotionally. And so I feel like this person is trying to find clarity on why this is, why they're kind of like not closed off, because I think they're open to love and all those things, but why they're having this block from feeling their emotions and showing and expressing their love to people with the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's like they have a hard time expressing their love to people even though they do feel it. And I think that's what they've recently been thinking about with the Ace of Swords, trying to find clarity on. There's this Neptunian energy here of an illusion playing out within their mind. So I think they're reflecting on past challenges here with the Nine of Wands and how they were to overcome it. If they were to experience these same challenges in the future, what would they do to overcome that? Especially if this is a connection you've walked away from. Because I feel in their mind, their hidden thoughts is like how much they love you, where they haven't expressed that. It's a real challenge for this person to express that. We have Temperance. So the hidden thought in their mind is that they need to be more patient as they allow their dreams to come to fruition, as they allow the love to grow to where they want it to be. But they can't just be patient and wait. They need to take action. They need to put in the effort here and fight for the connection if they really want it, and move towards it, and show you through their actions with the Knight of Swords. I think in their mind, their hidden thought is they like a challenge, so they're up for this challenge. They kind of like want to chase after you is what I'm getting here. And if you have left this person behind because of their actions or emotional unavailability or something like that, this person is realizing you were right, but it's very hard for them to admit that in their own mind. Like, some part of them is realizing that, but some part of them is feeling like it's hard to admit and move past and reflect on, because we have Seven of Swords here and the Three of Swords, and reflect on the fact that they could have hurt you unintentionally, or something about their actions having consequences and their actions, being able to hurt another person emotionally. Reflecting on where they've been wrong, where they've maybe not been the best person towards you. So we have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So these is the last cards with the Six of Cups at the back of the deck. I feel like if this is a past connection, they haven't moved on. That's their hidden thought. They haven't moved on and they don't want to. And for those of you that don't want this person back, I feel like they're going to still wait for you to come back and to come back into your life, and you're probably not going to want to, but they're going to continuously try. Well, that's their thought, so I don't know if they're actually going to do that. Because I see them wanting to wait a little bit, because I'm looking at the back of the deck cards. We have the Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Hangman. So I think they want to work on themselves a little bit. For those that do want this person back, I see that this person does want to work on themselves first and wait a little bit to come back into your life before they do it, because they don't want to bring the past challenges back into the connection again. And for those that don't resonate with that at all, I think this person just wants to reflect on those past challenges so that they can overcome it with you and build a healthier connection with you and work together with you as a team in some way and continue moving up the ladder towards where they want to be with you in this connection, and create a new beginning in this love with the Ace of Cups. So this is your reading pile 2. I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Hi there, my pal number threes. If you chose this purple agate crystal in the card Duality, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at their hidden thoughts of you for the person on your mind. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. So the cards you have are courage with strength, fierceness, and family. You have a lot more cards than anticipated. We also have clarity with planning, releasing, illusion, card 5. And then the card you chose, duality, many meanings, misunderstanding, card 36. And then you have river of blessings with releasing constraints, card 47. And last but not least, bright heart light with open connections, card 18. Okay, so I feel this is a very complicated energy, so just bear with me as I try to channel these messages here. So before we get started and get into your reading, I do have a small favor to ask from you, my pal threes. In the last 3 months, 60% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe. So if you've ever liked any of the videos I've posted, can you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet? It helps my channel more than you know, and I'm so grateful to anyone that supports the channel. Okay, so as I get into the energy, I feel like this person, I'm going to be honest here. I feel like this person's hidden thought is that they have sometimes felt misunderstood with you. They felt as though and thought as though their intentions were misunderstood. Because this person in their mind thinks that they have good intentions towards you, thinks that they have a lot of love towards you in their heart, and that they always will. But I feel a scenario in which this person's intentions were misunderstood to be that of more of a negative intention than a positive intention, when in their mind, that wasn't their intention at all. So let's say you and this person had, for example, a fight, and you misunderstood their words as something, and maybe their words were negative. They're not taking away from the fact that they could be wrong in some situations here with duality. They have some negative traits as well. We all have positive and negative traits as people. But it's like they never intended to hurt you, is what I'm getting here. And I'm hearing things were taken out of proportional context, at least in their mind. I don't know what the situation is, story is here. This is me reading into their thoughts. I see a light bulb moment, an aha moment. So I see them realizing that. What are they realizing? Let me just see what I'm picking up here. You were only seeing the outside perspective of what they were showing you. And so because they were only showing a certain part of what they were showing you, they were not showing you the full picture. How can you understand? When you're only seeing it from that perspective, I hope this makes sense, but this is a very specific scenario. So if you don't feel you resonate with this message, then I suggest watching pile 1, because there are similar messages to pile 1, or if you're drawn to pile 2, but I feel more similarities to pile 1. Yeah, like I feel this energy of this person not really feeling like you completely understand them. But I see them also realizing that they don't completely understand themselves either. So I'm clairvoyantly seeing a rake trying to rake through pieces of grass and, get it to be clean and tidy. And what I would take from that is, in their mind, maybe they feel very scattered, because I'm seeing papers lying all over a desk, feeling very scattered in their mind, not having clarity on who it is they are themselves. So I see them almost having this light bulb moment, or this energy of looking at things from a higher perspective with the bird here, and thinking like, how can I expect someone to understand me when I don't even fully understand myself? And with many meanings here, I see them trying to look at things from a higher perspective and think, we all have different ways we see things. And I may see something and think of it in this way, whereas another person may see things and think of it in this way, because we have all lived different lives and have different perceptions of a situation. And I kind of feel your spirit guides intervening and coming in and saying, we have person A's perspective, we have person B's perspective, and then we have what actually happened. So I see they're trying to come out of their own perspective and understand your perspective and understand what actually happened between the two of you. So this doesn't necessarily mean you have to be separated from this person. This could just be something they're trying to work through in their own mind. Like especially if you've recently had a fight or something happened between the two of you, even if it was not a fight or a conflict, it could have been something where this person felt misunderstood for what they said or their words or something like that. And if this does not resonate with you at all, then this is definitely not your pile, because this is a very specific scenario and I'm not here to confuse you. I'm here to bring you clarity. So, yeah, I think they're trying to find clarity in their mind as to what actually happened, not just their perspective and not just your perspective, and release any illusions around that, like fear or like, how sometimes the things that have happened in our life can make us see things a certain way. So, I'm going to give an example to this energy. So let's say person A says to person B, I feel as though I want more attention from you, and I feel as though, I would like more effort on your side because I feel very lonely and I feel like I've missed you lately. And they're trying to express the fact that they'd like the person to put in more effort towards the connection. And then person B hears, based off their past, perceptions and pain and things they've gone through, I'm not good enough. The work I'm putting in is not good enough for you. That's what they hear, even though you said a completely different thing. Sometimes that happens where the way we're viewing something, we mistranslate what that person is trying to say us and read too deeply into it based off our own projections. So that's an example to the energy. It's kind of like that game Telephone. I'm feeling that energy here, like a scenario like this, and they're trying to release any constraints or illusions that prevent them from fully understanding you and from you fully understanding them. And, bettering the communication between the two of you. Bringing what is hidden to the surface. What do I mean by this? Let's say, for example, with that example I mentioned, let's say this person heard, I'm not good enough for you, what I'm doing is not good enough. Then bringing what was hidden to the surface would be opening up about things that have happened in their life that have caused them to look at things like they were not good enough. So that you can understand a little bit into their mind. And so that they can understand that you're not implying that they're not good enough. You're asking for your need to be met. That's just an example to the energy. So we have the moon, which is why I said all hidden to come to the surface. It's like they want to bring what's hidden in their mind to you, communicate it to you, open up about it, open up about their feelings. That's what their hidden thoughts are, that they want to open up about these things. They want to speak about it. but they're scared to say the wrong words. They're scared the wrong words come out of their mouth, or they don't explain things properly. I'm getting that. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. So in this person's mind, they have clarity and they know that this is the connection they do want. And they want to take more action towards you. They want to put in more effort towards the connection. They want to have the courage to be bold and to, take action towards a connection and let go of any fears or anything that is preventing the connection from being its strongest. With the Eight of Cups and the Strength card. Because I feel like I'm looking at these mushrooms here and they remind me of magic mushrooms, right? And how they say magic mushrooms can bring enlightenment and realizations. And I'm just using that as an example. I'm not saying anyone should do it, but I'm just reading the energy. So maybe this person's wanting to have powerful realizations that allow them to let go of anything that isn't on the path of what they want with you. It's like I'm seeing, okay, let's say we have to move out of this house and move into another house. We can't take everything we have and go to that house. If we want to buy new things along the way, we're going to have to pick and choose what we want to stay and what we want to leave behind. And I mean that in a way of, while they're building something with you, while they have clarity on what they want with you, and they want to take action towards that, they also need to leave behind, certain illusions or thoughts or limitations in their mind that prevent this connection from being its strongest. We have the High Priestess here, so I feel like they think that some part of them knows that this is what they want. They can't logically explain it, but they feel it within their soul. They feel the love for you. And I think they're reflecting on the love they feel towards you. I think they're reflecting on the emotions they feel towards you. The hidden deep emotions with the moon. They feel more deeper emotions towards you than you even realize. More love towards you than you even realize. And I think their hidden thought is they want to release whatever is keeping the connection stuck or holding it back in any way. Like, get rid of it completely. Eight of Swords reverse. They want to find better ways of communicating their feelings and working on the communication with you so that you two can grow together and completely end these setbacks for good. I think they're realizing that it's not helpful to hold on to the past so tightly. So we have the Four of Pentacles reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse. So again, using that example of someone taking it out of context and like seeing it as, I'm not good enough for you just because you asked to put in effort, that would be holding on to the past. That would not be helpful for the connection to grow. That would hold the connection back in some way, like a limitation or belief from the past. Does that make sense? I think they want to make a choice here with the Two of Swords to take action towards you and to heal with the Star and to believe that things can change and become better and grow with you. Because I think for them, we do have the Nine of Cups here, which is all about wish fulfillment. So I think for them, they know that this is part of what they wish for. This is part of what they want. They want this connection with you. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you at all. They don't want this to end. They're fearful that this ends. And holding on to those fears are not helpful anymore. So it's like they need to gain strength and stay in that energy of hope. Queen of Pentacles. King of Swords. Four of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Cups. Two of Pentacles. So again, we see genie lamps here. This person has a wish to be with you. That's one of their hidden thoughts within their mind. Like, they have a wish to be with you. They have a wish for this connection to become stronger, and they know that even though you could be experiencing some things that are not the greatest right now together, they're going to build the connections, stability in the end. They're going to build a trust towards each other in the end. Spirit is bringing back to mind something someone said to me that was much older than me. And this person said that I'm not saying this was their opinion, a lot of the younger generation, and I don't know if this is true, but a lot of the younger generation, they don't want to fix what's broken. And he said to me, like in the olden days, if we broke something, we had to fix it. We couldn't just go to the store and buy a new one. Maybe some people could, but they couldn't. So they had to learn to fix what was broken. But nowadays, people don't. But I think when we look at it in a debate way, there are two sides to it. Just like this topic of misunderstandings. There's many sides to it, different perceptions to it. Because I don't want to get into the debate of it, but you get what I mean. I feel like there's something here about fixing whatever is broken or fixing whatever was lost. And although you two are having challenges within the connection right now, I believe this person is believing that they can overcome this with you. That you two can reach a place of forgiveness and understanding towards each other and radical acceptance. And that is going to lead to you having the relationship you two wish for. I think for them, they're trying to reach a place of understanding towards you and the way your mind works and the way you perceive things. And for them to also be understood by you. And, although you're going through these challenges together, Spirit is telling me that it's helping you build trust and stability together. Okay? But other than that, we have the Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, the Emperor, Two of Wands, Six of Wands, and Ten of Pentacles. The rest of the hidden thoughts towards you. I feel like this person finds you very attractive and very sexy. I feel like you're exactly their type and you're exactly what they want in love. You're exactly what they wish for in love. And they do want more of a long-term commitment with you. And the Two of Cups shows their hidden thoughts of love towards you. How they want this with you in the future. How they want to take action towards you and build a connection with you and take the lead in this connection. And they feel like, although there are challenges here and there, things are actually going really well in your connection with the Six of Wands. It's actually going really well. But I think for them, this has been the main topic on their mind because they want to overcome this. They're reflecting on it, trying to find clarity on how to overcome this in the future. But I think there's a lot of love they have towards you and a feeling of them having a vision for the future with you in terms of your connection. This is what they wish for. I mean, we have the Nine of Cups and the Star, both about like making a wish. Because I'm thinking of a star and making a wish of this on a star, and the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So yeah, this is what I have for you, pile number 3. I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading.